Aquarius, welcome to your November 9th through the 15th Money Manifestation Oracle. Yes, I put a date on there, but it's for whenever you find it. Remember, time and energy is fluid, not linear, so do check the playlist for your sun, moon, and rising sign to see what additional messages are there for you. There we go. I keep forgetting, I already shuffled these. All I need to do is cut. We just say sometime. There we go. All right, so we are doing your money manifestation, Aquarius. I finally got the deck that I have been waiting for. All right, so we're going to be drawing 3 cards from the Money Manifestation Oracle. I will put a link to it in the description below. And so we're going to see what's going on with you. I know people have asked for more money tarot readings, but it's like whenever I do them, they don't seem to get a whole lot of views. People tend to want to know about the other person and stuff like that. Okay, so you have a lot coming in. So in this deck we have locks, clocks, keys, books, galaxy jars, money jars, crowns, and the 3 rarest cards, destiny, love, and fortune. So you have a lock here showing up, your subconscious wealth blocks and limiting beliefs. Entitlement. Why do you believe that you deserve benefits and privileges that you haven't earned or worked for? Well, I'm going to put a positive spin on this. Maybe you know what the future holds for you. Maybe you can see into the future with your star energy, with your King of Swords energy, and you know that there is something there for you. But the caveat, you have to work towards it. Are you doing the things that is necessary to be that future version of yourself? Maybe you need to increase your efforts. I don't know. All right, Aquarius. Focus. You have a key, so you can unlock that lock. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions, and maybe that is the issue here. So the keys in this deck is a mindset shift. And maybe you're just not focused enough on this. You have another key. Look at this. 2 keys. Believe. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. So, like I said before, I think there is something meant for you in the future, but the issue is, are you taking the appropriate steps toward it? Right? That's kind of the feeling here with that entitlement. I know, that sucks. But we'll see. Gotta make the steps towards it. Gotta put that effort in. Alright, let's see what the talisman says. And if that's not your story, don't worry about it. Concentrate on these, right? It's not gonna be for everybody. We have wisdom. That's some King of Swords energy, right? Definitely swords energy. All right, Aquarius, let's look at your spirit animal oracle with this ginormous deck of cards. I do like them, though. I haven't gotten close to drawing each card yet. The same ones, just, I don't know, keep coming out. Bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. You have wisdom twice now. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Wow. Okay. You may feel like there's something unique or different about you. But there's something about gratitude that is coming through in this for what you have right now in this moment. All right, let's see. We have forgiveness. This came out for Libra. Forgiving yourself is one of the hardest things to do. This feels like a 4 of Swords energy, maybe even a Cups energy as well. The entitlement kind of reminds me of envy in a way. All right. Because it's something that you feel you don't have, but you want it. You feel like you should have it. You know what I mean? All right. So we have the Eight of Wands here, Saggy energy. Things are speeding up. Momentum. Time is going here. And then you have Pisces, the Hangman. And the Empress. Okay. That's Taurus energy. It almost feels like maybe these two are connected somehow. We have the Ten of Cups. That just flipped over really fast. You could be getting a message because Eight of Wands, that is Sagittarius, but it's Mercury energy. You're about to get a message that is going to make you very, very happy. Very happy. It might be something you've been waiting for. This is some type of enlightenment. It could be that that message is something that you receive internally. There you are, Aquarius. Oh, your reading is peculiar. I can feel this interesting energy here. That's seeing the big picture and being enlightened. Now, the Empress, what I like about this is she's actually creative. She does things with ease. She focuses on what she can do easily. And you have victory here. Look at that, Six of Wands. I know this one looks like a wedding. That's Four of Wands. But this is victory, accolades, recognition when you do the work. It's kind of funny, though, because I'm going to start here. The Empress is that energy. It feels like the kind of woman that has like the really long fingernails. I don't know that you can do much with long fingernails, but maybe you can. Maybe you're used to it. That's why I always have short. I'm always doing things. But she will outsource things. She has better things to do than to clean her house. She likes to have a clean house. She loves a clean house. She will do it if she has to. But her time is more precious right here. She would rather be focused on doing the things that increase her abundance and her comfort. And so she's more focused on the creative aspect of things. She's always pregnant with ideas. This could also be fertility, so do watch out for that. But this is about creating your abundance with ease, though. With ease, there's an ease here. When you focus on what you can naturally create, some type of talent. And this is that recognition. But what we see here is she's just laying there on the couch. She's not really doing much here in this image. But she's got all this recognition. Interesting. It almost feels like that entitlement in a way, like it's supposed to be easy. How interesting. And it can be. It doesn't have to be hard. Work does not have to be hard. It can be fun. You know, we didn't go through these cards. Well, I kind of did. I feel like, man, I'm just ready to go, go, go. And maybe that's what you're feeling too. Eight of Wands, movement, speed, communication. I feel like there is some type of message coming in here that's going to make you very happy. Super happy. This is triumph after difficulty. This could be the message you've been waiting for. And it could be some type of epiphany that you are having. Like divine, because we have the wands here. It's interesting. We have wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Seeing the big picture and seeing things differently as well. You know, this is that, this feels like an aha moment. These two together. You know what this feels like? Choosing a thing, maybe putting your focus all in one direction. We need focus here. If you've been scattered, we need focus. Okay? And so when you focus your energy intent on one thing, I think that's when the magic really happens. When you choose one thing to focus on, that's when you'll get that recognition. Ugh, how interesting. I definitely feel that energy of things speeding up, momentum, things happening quickly. This success and victory could happen quickly. We have the Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, a lot of Saggy energy here, and the Chariot. Look at that. Cancer energy. Woo! I do feel like you're focused on one thing now, which is really good. I like it. I like it. King of Cups coming out for everybody. The Sun. Look at that. Leo energy. Yeah. And the Knight of Cups out. Also coming out a lot. A lot. The Page of Wands is youthful, fiery, energetic, like that Eight of Wands. And it could also be messages again, because we have a page here. So if this isn't you being very enthusiastic and wanting to learn more, that sort of thing, this is a message coming in. It could be from a Scorpio. It could be from someone who's very nurturing and giving. This almost feels like encouragement from an older person, maybe a family member, someone who cares about you. I feel like you have people rooting for you right now, Aquarius. That's what this feels like to me. That's kind of the only message I'm getting there. I feel like you're getting encouraged to follow this path, to be excited about it. There is clarity here, for sure. We have you here, Aquarius, with the King of Swords. We have the Sun. It's a lot of clarity and a lot of joy, happiness, excitement. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's someone who's had some battles. I'm not really sure that I'm feeling battled over here, though. This could say that you need to, if you experience setbacks, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, have the mentality of a warrior that is willing to try things, to throw whatever at the wall to see what sticks. The Nine of Wands is very close to that Ten of Wands energy of never give up, always looking for a solution. So this is about trying different things to see what's going to work. And it's being crossed by this Leo energy. So this could be something you wanted to do since you were a kid. This is also about doing things with ease. There's that ease coming in again. Whether you want something to be done with ease or you are doing something with ease. That's what is coming through here. But a lot of clarity, a lot of happiness. For sure. There is a lot of movement in this reading. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Chariot. You have the Knight of Cups. Moving towards a heart's desire, a dream. You're moving forward, and that is good. I definitely feel a forward momentum going here. And this is that focus. That is one of the main things of the Chariot is focus, and you have it here. So I really feel the big key here. And we have that belief here. This is that belief in your heart's desire and taking those first steps into the unknown. So we see this desert here. There's nothing there yet. And this is also victory, just like the Six of Wands. Once you focus in on this one thing, you will have victory. And I think this is something that you really truly believe in. That's why we have these cups here. That's what it feels like. Let's keep going one more row. But for me, for you, Aquarius, in this reading is focus. And action, action, action. The Nine of Wands is a card of action, for sure. Go towards your happiness, because that's this. That's speeding towards happiness, heart's desire. Do what you love. Ha! There we go. Nine of Cups. Do what you love. The Devil. Capricorn energy. And the Ace of Cups. Don't fall back into a rut. Whole stack fell out. We don't want a chunk. So I'm wondering if there's some bad habits or like some backtracking happening here. Got to stay focused. This is the noise, distraction. Oh, you have the Empress twice. Look at that. Wow. Ah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. That makes sense to me. So you are creating your own happiness. Because the Nine of Cups is self-sufficient energy, self-sufficient happiness. You know you're the one in charge of what makes you happy. And you're creating this happiness through your creative process, because that's what the Empress is. To me, she is a cauldron of creation. And so, and this is also about, she waves her scepter there and the wheat grows. The abundance is there. She has a special skill or talent that really comes easy to her. So you might have something that's coming easy to you. And by doing it, it's going to create a ton of happiness here. A ton. Definitely see that. A lot of cards of happiness here, Aquarius, but also focus. You can choose a path, okay? Obviously. There's something coming up here that is not a good path. Okay? I'm not sure what this Devil is referencing for you. But, I mean, whether it's a bad habit is what I mean. A person, a toxic person. The Devil can show up in a lot of ways. It could be anything that distracts you from your mission, from your focus. Doesn't have to be a person. Doesn't even have to be a bad habit. It could just be distraction, noise. We want 80% signal, 20% noise, period, to make this happen for you. But you get to choose. It's always a choice. It's easy to choose the path of focus and determination of success and happiness. It's easy to choose that path. It's also easy to choose this path of noise, of just to sit, watch TV, scroll social media, and not do anything. It's also easy. It's all easy. So you have a choice here. There's something coming that is very tempting that will throw you off your path, that will take away everything that you have worked for. Don't do that. Ace of Cups. Coming in. Heart's desire. This Ace of Cups could have been something you wanted in the past, but you just don't want it anymore. We have the Six of Swords moving away. Going to calmer waters. Maybe, now for some of you, this could be an opportunity coming in, whether it's a person or not. It's all aces are opportunities. This is a heart's desire, person or not, whatever that is for you. You might have to travel to go to it, is what I'm seeing with the Six of Swords. Taking all your knowledge with you, leaving the past behind, because this is a new opportunity for you to go. So we have a direction, a choice here, okay? And it could be that you are choosing this better path here. This could be all in one. You are going towards this Ace of Cups, this heart's desire, because we see it coming up here and all these cups. You're going to calmer waters. You're going away from that devil energy, going away from the static and the noise of whatever that is. So this feels like you're making a choice of your heart here, choosing you, quite possibly. Let's hope that's the case. That's what I'm going to go with right there. We have friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. That is really good, because you are as good as the company you keep. And I made a mistake for a long time in my life. I'm a very giving person. But I had people in my life that were not on the same path as me. And you pick up on their energies. And if you don't want to be in the same situation they are in, because those energies will rub off on you, you got to get away from it. Even if you think that they're, good people, if they are not abundant, oh, we have cow spirit. Miracles are endless. I love that. That is so sweet. That's a great message. There we go. Wow. Look at this big cup. Oh my gosh. That could be it could be a gift, this Ace of Cups. I mean, it's an opportunity, right? Holy Grail code. Receive the gift. You are receiving a gift here for sure. We don't have the Six of Cups. That came in for Libra. This is a gift you give yourself here, Aquarius. That's amazing. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. There you go. I think you're going to be fine. I think with this entitlement, I really do feel like you know what your potential is. You just haven't realized it yet. Maybe not put in the work yet. You're getting there. Oh, look at that. Star. That's you, Aquarius. Guaranteed success when you focus. That is your key. Focus and believe. Flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. That could be that devil energy there. The only other thing could be like the past with the Nine of Wands. We have to think about where that wounded warrior came from. Definitely a lot of experience there. Disappointments. Who knows? Don't worry about it. Let it be in the past. You got to focus and believe that you can do this. And I believe you can. And I think this is where that entitlement comes from. You already know what is meant for you. This happiness. This victory. There you go. I think you already feel it. You're already in alignment with it. Now we just need the action to go towards it there, Aquarius. And if you're already on that path, then this is confirmation. Some of you are already putting the action towards this. We see all this movement here, lots of movement. So this is your confirmation reading that you're on the right path. There you go. All right, Aquarius, that is your money manifestation. There you go. I hope this confirms some things for you. I hope it resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. It really helps out the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also helps the channel. I think 90% of my viewers are not subscribed, which blows my mind. All right, so that's going to be it for now, and we will see you next time.